Hi, today we are going to be talking about Tableau Pulse. I talk a lot about Tableau. It's my passion, and I like to share what I learn. On the screen is my Tableau Cloud instance. The first thing to be able to see Tableau Pulse, you need to first enable. If you haven't done this, it's a one time activity. You go into the settings, scroll down where you see Tableau AI, just check that box and enable Tableau Pulse. Once that is done, you should be able to see the Tableau Pulse ticker right under the Explore. When you click on Tableau Pulse, it brings you to the Tableau Pulse homepage. What you have on the right is the new metric definition right over here. I have gone ahead and prepared myself something earlier today. So let's look into how it behaves. You have the AI portion right over here. It's suggesting certain questions. As always, Tableau has good documentation around Tableau Pulse. Here is something on their help site, which is fairly helpful. It's well documented. I suggest you give it a read when you get a chance. Let me show you how I went about and created this definition. Superstore data source. I've given a description in words. You can choose whom to give permission. You can restrict, or you can make it available to all. They can edit it at their own will. There is a capability of setting it at a group level or as a user, very similar to how we have permissions on the server. Then you could choose the measure on which we are going to, I'm using sales in this case. It's an aggregation, sum of sales, fair enough. I've chosen non-cumulative. You could make it running total. So it's going to be aggregating if I choose to, but I'll leave it at non-cumulative. And then the other must-have is the time dimension. I've chosen order date over here. And now compare to. It sets the primary. It needs at least one primary compared to. Compare it with January all the way to August, and then compares it with prior year. I can create advanced definition, but we'll come back to it later. This options are the adjustable metrics. So every bubble that you see over here, that's the choice. So if I were to add an additional, say, province here, then it will give the user, after I publish the definition, will allow our users to slice and dice the data using this additional option. And there you go. I can save the definition, and here you have an interactive, I can adjust interactive way to look at this data. The top discoverable insights, you can play with it. And you can drill through these and ask more questions. I can ask question highest sales. Okay, and it's suggesting which category had the highest sales, right? And in the breakdown section, think of it as a further drill down into the metrics that you have defined. Also, we can adjust the categories over here. I can focus only on technology, say apply, and then my entire metric changes. I'm going to build out a few other examples soon after so that we can come back to it and look at the advanced options. Hope you find this helpful.